Okay, so now today we're going to learn how to defrag our hard drive. We've removed it from the computer already. As you can see, this is what your hard drive looks like. It's usually located somewhere in the slot up here, and it comes out, and you can't see that, there you are. It comes out, and as it comes out you'll see that there are several screws located throughout the hard drive, and we just need to take a couple of these out and then we will get to the disk, and we'll get to that in one moment as soon as we get the screwdrivers that we need. Okay, after much intense searching, we decided when we put our glasses on that this is not a Phillips head, it is a Allen head or a star bit of some sort, and we've gone through all of our many different little micro-sized Allen wrenches, Allen keys as some of you would call them, and we find that none of them seem to fit, so we're going to have to go in here using an alternate method. We have these large screws which we can take out here. I don't believe those are going to get us into anything that we need, but we can take them out anyway. Good to have all of your tools on hand before you begin the project so you know what you are in for. Okay, so now that didn't get us anywhere. However, we do have alternate methods of getting into here, and I'll be right back. Stay right there, see what we can find. Okay, we've tried one of the alternate methods. We've got a little bit of leeway in there, but it's going to take a little more work. I have something else I can use here. I believe we have here what we need. We're going to need some of these also. Okay, remember, working on your computer is not always the safest thing. Always be prepared. So we are going to get inside this hard drive here. Okay. See, we've made a little bit of leeway here. And we're stuck. Okay. There we go. Now we'll go in through the other side here. Okay, one more. Oops, we went in the wrong way there. Okay. Missed it. Okay. There we go. We've released that. And now, there we go. And we should be, okay, there we are. And there you have it. There's your hard drive. And we've accessed it. Okay, this is the little thing that reads the hard drive. It goes across here like a record needle, similar to that, but it's different. Very delicate thing. That would slide in there, and we'll put that. We'll probably put that back in there when we go to reassemble this. Okay, right there. That's part of your hard drive. That's the outer cover. Your serial numbers on there and everything. You want to take those off. Okay. To help prevent identity theft and other similar things. Okay, once you've got that taken care of, put that back inside the case there. Okay. So now we have this, and you can see what the inside of your hard drive looks like. Okay, we'll keep that there. We'll be right back in a second. Okay. So we'll remove these discs from their retainer. There's their parts box there, and always keep everything neatly stored so you know where everything is when you gotta put it all back together. Okay, and always clean out your computer. It gets kind of dusty in there. These computers are delicate instruments. There's some of the tiny screws we couldn't get out earlier. See that? Yeah, that's a pain in the. Okay, we've loosened up this side a little bit. Now we can go in here and loosen up this side. See how it frees that up a little bit? See now, that's the part that connects to the reader. We'll just, okay, unbolt, set those off to the side for now. Continue to free up the disc from the retainer. We're still wearing our safety glasses because computers are dangerous things. Remember, just keep hitting. If it doesn't come apart, just hit it harder. Or, as they always say, get a bigger hammer. Uh-oh. Okay. A little bit of effort. We can see that this is not budging as easily as you would expect. Okay. Remember to save all these parts so that when you go to put it back together, you will have everything you need on hand. Okay. Need to do free up that center spindle there. And see it. It's kind of coming there. Okay, let's see what else we have here that can help us out. Okay, we've got our handy dandy little pry bar, which, as you can see, helps to raise up that outer disc, get it in the position as we need it, and it should just come right out of there in no time at all, as you can see. Okay, there, you hear that little pop? That means that the disc is freed up, and there you have it. That's the outer disc. Okay, now we're down to the inner disc here, and so everybody needs to have one of these handy pry bars. As you can see, it's an important tool when you're doing computer repairs. Okay, there we go. Get that in there just a little bit. Okay. chisel now again and just take that apart just the way it belongs. Oops. Okay. We'll have our helper get that chisel off the floor over there on the other side. Over here. There you go. Okay, there's the retainer clip, which is giving us a little bit of trouble. Thank you there. Okay, and you can see this final disc here is ready to just come right. Now that there is a very valuable circuit board reader along with that. It's things that you want to take care of. You don't want to damage those in any way. So you got to kind of free it up in the case so it doesn't get in the way when you're trying to. Okay, that's not going to come out of there. We'll go back to there. Once again, you can feel that pop. Sometimes you can hear it. There we go. Okay, that's the. These are very flimsy, so you don't want to. Yeah, see that'll come right apart. We'll just get some tape on that and fix that when we need to reassemble this. Okay. Oh, there we go. Look at that. See there's that popping noise again. And then you have the little driver. See, that's what makes it all spin and go around and keeps everything running smoothly. We need to leave that there. Okay. You can see that has some more of those screws. Now you could probably get a special driver to get them screws out a little simpler from radioshack or somewhere like that. But you got these. It's all you need. Okay, so here's the discs we're looking to defragment, and okay, now we need to get our defragging tool, which is somewhere over here. Probably use this one here. This is going to help us free up some of that. There we go. Okay. Got a nice little starting place, and then you come across here on the other side, opposite of it. Okay. Just gonna drop into there. And it's called defragging, but actually it looks like we are fragmenting it. But just like anything else, you gotta take it apart to get it together. Okay. And there you have. We're partitioning our hard drive, actually, is what we're doing. We've partitioned that. Now we can partition this side. Okay. And be careful not to get your fingers in there, because that will hurt. Yes. There we go. Okay. It depends on how many partitions you want to make. You can slice this up like a regular piece of pie. Okay. And yes, this is one of those things that Microsoft doesn't always tell you about when you buy these, and if you buy it at Best Buy or somewhere like that, they'll say, let the Geek Squad do it. Well, you know, the Geek Squad, sometimes they make mistakes. You want to do this right, so you gotta make sure you do it yourself, because if they do it wrong, you could lose a lot of valuable information. I should probably say before you get started, you need to back up your information, but that's not necessary because it's all retained right here on these discs. Okay, and here we go. Make one more partition on this one. Okay, from the other side. Okay. There you have that one more time. All set. Okay. Things you won't learn at ITT either, but you can right here. Now for $8.99.95, you can get my video, and on the second half you'll see how we get this back together and put these in here with the right partitions. And don't forget these retainers and this reader along with the board, okay? And you kind of keep all that stuff together. Okay. And once you put it together, kind of, since we don't have any special screwdrivers to retain it with the screwdriver. Okay, and there we go. There you have it. But this, like I say, for $8.99.95, you can have the second part of this video that will give you detailed instructions on how to make sure all these things go back together, and your computer will run smoother and faster than you ever imagined. There you have it. Your newly partitioned hard drive. Hope you enjoyed this, and make sure you share it with all your friends that need to repair their own computers. And be with us next week when we learn how to resolder the motherboard. That's what we'll do next week. Just take care of the motherboard. Thank you.